And this is Mayank, and now we had came with another article. And so article came in the Hindu that no separate flags and constitution, and it has been stated by the Nagaland's governor C.N. Ravi. So the respected governor stated that there will be no separate flag for Nagaland, and there will be no separate flag and constitution also for Nagaland, as we have seen that there are special provisions for Nagaland also and other states of that side also, for example Meghalaya, Assam and all. But governor, there were some political issues regarding it. Many political leaders, they were having controversy over it, that it should have its own flag and constitution. But on Monday, governor finally made it clear that there will be no separate flags and constitution, and also he added that we have a single country. India is a single nation, so there will be a single flag and single constitution for everyone. And it's I think I what I personally perceive is that it is a good step taken, and whatever is stated, it is all true, because we are living in a same nation. So there should be a same flag and same constitution. And the controversy was going on from past 2 or 3 years, but now it has solved, as I told you. So we will meet in next video with some another topic. Be continue with us, and that's all, guys.
Friends, I am Sonu from S.S. Swami International Techno School, and today I am back with a new video that is about the Chief Minister of Delhi is and the volunteer and the leaders of Aam Aadmi Party are supporting to the farmers who are protesting near Delhi border. And it is also assumed by the respected Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, that the central government will resolve the issue soon. So guys, let's move toward it, and let's know deeply what is written inside it. Right, it is told by the respected Chief Minister of Delhi, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, that all the volunteers and leaders of Aam Aadmi Party are supporting to the those of farmers who are protesting near the Singhoi border and the other borders near the Delhi, that they are supporting with their full effort, that such as medical facility, food, water, and this all. And so guys, and there is also provided portable toilets by the Sanjay Chedda, who is the chief in his party. And so guys, in that he also provided many things, medical facilities such as there will be ambulance with the blood pressure kit, first aid kit, and along with that there will be also portable toilet and food, water, and there will be all the things which we required for the our protesters or all the farmers of our country. And it is also assumed by our chief minister that the central government should think about them who are protesting there, that now it is the very very heavy cold of the Delhi, and how they will be sleeping over the footpath near the borders. So till then, take care, bye bye, see you soon guys.
Hello everyone, myself Ishan, and today I have got you all a new topic from the Hindu of 1st December 2020. So first of all, today is World's AIDS Day, and that's why we have to think about a disease which is AIDS. So this day is for all the people who suffered from AIDS, and who died, and who did not die, who survived. So this is all because of that day only. And now if we come to the topic, it is all about Ayurveda and its surgeon. So before some years and months, what happened, that the government launched a rule which was about the Ayurvedic surgeons, and it stated that a person who have done graduation in Ayurveda, he will be able to handle severe to normal cases of surgery in Ayurveda. But what happened, that there is the writer who is George Thomas, and who is an orthopedic surgeon in Chennai. He is telling that it is not good, because we need to get experience from till post graduation for solving these type of issues. And one report also stated from the US that almost 4,000 cases in a year by expert surgeons also go wrong because of some silly mistake, and these are only some graduates which will not be good for that. And we should take care because any minor mistake can also kill anyone. And then what happened, he is telling that in India the patients and the experts who are in this field are not that much. But what happened that the graduates and any person who is pursuing for this Ayurveda, he should get experience for from a very good expert to perform surgeries, because it is not easy to perform any surgery in Ayurveda. So he is telling to do that only. And any person who is postgraduate should be able to handle, because in post graduation only in Ayurveda we get to know about surgeries and practicals and many types of different things of Ayurveda. So this was all about this topic, and share this video because it is general knowledge. And I will meet you again in the next video soon. Till then, take care, bye bye, see you soon guys.
Hello guys, I am Rahul Kumar, the student of SS Swami International Techno School, and today I am going to discuss a news, or I am going to explain you about a news which is just given in the Hindu article of today, means of 1 December 2020. So it is all about BRICS summit. So as we know that BRICS summit was held by the 5 countries, Brazil, Russia, I for India, C for China, and S for South Africa. Means that mainly these 5 countries were involved in the BRICS summit, and they discussed over many issues which is just going in the world. So some of them were today, means yesterday they discussed about major issues which is just going means which is common in all these 5 countries. So mainly they discuss about the COVID-19, and they also told that the agencies, news agencies which are under this country, so they had played a vital role in explaining the consequence and other diseases, means what are the symptoms of COVID-19 and how to, means what are the precautions of it. Means they told that our news agency has played a vital role in explaining all these things to the viewer or reader, or we can tell that to the public. And they also told that we should also discuss over a topic that was about that fake news. Means nowadays we know that there were also some fake news that many news agencies has told that students or children, those who are in adult age or adolescent age, or those who are from 0 to 9 age, they are not getting affected by the COVID-19. But as I have already told you that this myth was wrong. They had told it wrong, and UNESCO has also proved it wrong. So they had told that we will also try to focus on these issues, so that no any news agency can split this type of news, and public cannot get this type of information which is a fake news. So this was all about my video, and this was all about that article. So if you want to know more information regarding this, you can search on Google, or if you want to get some more information, or you want to get more articles, then you can subscribe our channel, and please like, comment and subscribe this channel. So I will meet with you in next video. So till then, take care, bye bye, see you soon guys.
All of you, I am Abhishek Rai from class 8, and now I am going to tell about Buddhist philosophy which connects SCO nations. Yes, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu opens this virtual exhibition, a virtual exhibition on the zone of Buddhist heritage of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and the countries was launched by Vice President Mr. Venkaiah Naidu. And during this meeting of SCO Council of Head held by via video conference on Monday, and in the statement the cultural minister said that the exhibition was curated by National Museum Delhi, can accessed by in nmvirtual.in. Yes, and that's all. Thank you, guys. This was the news of Buddhist philosophy, which connects SEO. So bye bye. I will meet you in next video. Bye, guys.